Started in the nation's capital as President Muhammadu Buhari has presented a budget proposal of 10.33 trillion naira before a joint session of the National Assembly for consideration for the 2020 fiscal year. The proposed budget shows that 2.46 trillion naira will be used for capital projects. Now, according to the president, the sum of 8.155 trillion naira is estimated as the total federal government's revenue in 2020 and comprises oil revenue at 2.64 trillion naira, non-oil tax revenues of 1.81 trillion naira, and other revenues of 3.7 trillion naira. And this is 7% higher than the 2019 comparative estimate of 7.594 trillion naira, inclusive of the government-owned enterprises. The expenditure estimate includes statutory transfers of 556.7 billion naira, non-debt recurrent expenditure of 4.88 trillion naira, and 2.14 trillion naira of capital expenditure, excluding the capital component of statutory transfers. Debt service is estimated at 2.45 trillion naira, and provision for sinking fund to retire maturing bonds issued to local contractors is at 296 billion naira. Now, the president also explained that oil benchmark of $57 per barrel, production of 2.18 million barrels per day, exchange rate of 305 naira to the dollar.
Expenditure of 10.33 trillion naira is proposed for the federal government in 2020. The expenditure estimates include statutory transfers of 556.7 billion naira, non-debt recurrent expenditure of 4.8 trillion naira, and 2.14 trillion naira of capital expenditure, excluding the capital components of statutory transfers. Debt service is estimated at 2.45 trillion naira, and provision for sinking fund to retire maturing bonds issued to local contractors is 296 billion naira.